So I have been tagged. My guy T Smell Good wants to know, what are fragrances that represent you best? Meaning, what fragrances are you in a bottle? And to be honest, I easily pulled out these 6 fragrances. These are fragrances that, guys, I cannot live without. Each of these fragrances represent a different facet of me because there are many facets of your guy, and they are my signature scents. If you ever catch wind of these smells, you're gonna be reminded of me if you've ever been around me. And one of these has a really powerful memory for me and became my signature scent because of a story. And I'm gonna tell you guys about that in a second. But I've gotten a couple questions and DMs about the books that are on my desk. And one of them is that I wanna share with you guys is David Walker's Appeal. This is a collection of letters written by David Walker. He was a free man born in the 19th century, and this was a collection of his letters that he wrote and distributed. The guy's from North Carolina, just like your boy. And these letters were basically outlawed back in the day. They combat racism and slavery in the 19th century. I don't care where in the world you're from or where you live, you should check this out. What is up, my fragrant people? Come on back in the building. Welcome to the channel. My name is Kerry, and guys, thank you for being in the place. Hit that like button on your way in because today I have 6 beautiful fragrances that I have to share with you guys, and you have got to get your nose on these. These are signature scent worthy, and these are scents that I wear, that I get compliments, but more importantly, they make me feel good and they make me smell good. So first off, I'm coming right out the gate with an absolute banger. This fragrance, guys, I did an independent video on, and I did another video for you guys to let you know that it is the top fragrance in my collection as of right now. This is a woody, deep, sexy plum, coming from a house known to do sexy some of the best. Introducing from the house of Initio is Paragon. If you guys have been following me, you know how much I love this fragrance and how much other people love it on me. This fragrance, guys, lifts my mood. This is what I wear when I can't figure out what else to wear. It goes good in every season, but I prefer to wear it when it's not so hot and it's not so cold. So wintertime doesn't really see this fragrance much, but spring, even summer and fall, I get good doses of this. And this fragrance, guys, is an absolute winner. This fragrance has a small story behind it, like I promised you guys. This one I was wearing when I was on a date with a friend of mine, and she actually kept one of my shirts. And a month later, she said, "Hey, I have not washed your shirt because it reminds me of you. And I'm still smelling it because it smells so good." She was smelling 30 days later after her not washing it. She was smelling Paragon, guys. Photorealistic plum, get your nose on it. It can be a little spendy, so get a sample of it first. And if you like it, which I'm probably sure you will try to get your full bottle of this one. So check it out. At my first spot is from Initio, Paragon. Now our second fragrance, guys, you guys know about this one. I've made several videos where I feature this fragrance. You guys make fun of how I've said it because I'm not Turkish. I don't know how to say this word, and I've heard that a lot of us are actually saying this name wrong. So I've tried to correct it, and y'all still be laughing and stuff. But either way, from the house of Nisane, introducing Hoxivat. The baddest combination of grapefruit and pineapple in the world. This fragrance is so good. I can never get enough of Hoxivat. I put a lot of people on to this. Shout out to my cousin Ben. He actually went straight out and got a big old bottle of it. I wear this one when I am just really, really feeling myself, man. This is a good summer, spring, and even fall daytime fragrance. Now, once again, in the winter time, I do spray this on every once in a while when I just want to get that feel of it again. But guys, this is me in a bottle. I actually smelled this at a car show one time on a guy, and I just thought of me. I actually thought I was wearing it, and I had to smell myself, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm wearing Prada Luna Rosa Carbon today. And the Hoxivat just completely overswept my Prada that I was wearing, and I would have rather been wearing this once I smelled it on the other guy. Opens up with a little bit of sweetness, really smooth, and it really masterfully dries down to a great mossy, woody, green fragrance, guys. Cannot say enough about it, but I will end it right there. From the house of Nisane is Hoxivat, Hopsivat, however you want to say it, but don't call it not smelling good. All right, now this third fragrance up, guys, is a winter wonder. And this fragrance is one of my 2, the other one is Hoxivat. This is one of my 2 what I call drive-through compliment pullers. Now that's funny, but if you go watch my other videos, you'll see what I mean. In the winter time, signature scent, me in a bottle because I love leather. From the house of Tom Ford, introducing Ombre Leather Parfum. Guys, I'm sorry, just the florals and leather in this one just smell so good when they are mixed together. When they are blended together like this, masterfully blended. If you know anything about leather and men's fragrances, it just exudes masculinity. It exudes sexuality. It is amped up from the original Ombre Leather. And this one pulls me compliments like crazy. I don't care where I am. 2-3 sprays, Ombre Leather has me in the mix. This is me in a bottle, and I've actually smelled someone that I actually know wearing this fragrance, and when he wears it, it reminds me of me. He smells like me to me. This is me in a bottle, man. It's kind of rough, kind of smooth, and all sexy. You gotta check it out. Now this fourth one is definitely me in the bottle, guys. Since I've had this fragrance, this was a blind buy, and since I've had it, I'm like, where has this been all of my life? When I first smelled it, I thought this smells like me. It doesn't pull compliments like the other ones, but man, I just love smelling it, and to me, it is super sexy. And this one from the house of Giorgio Armani, introducing Code Absolute. Now, I've heard that you guys cannot get this all around the world, but man, if you can, if you live anywhere where you can get Code Absolute, this one is so good. The other codes are really good. I like them all, but this is my absolute favorite. And metallic-y vanilla, that is so smooth, guys. It exudes maturity. It exudes masculinity. This is a perfect date night fragrance, y'all. If you have somebody coming over, you hit this about 30 minutes before they get there, and this one is going to do the trick. You cannot do vanilla better than this in my book for a man. All man, all day, a signature scent that I definitely sport during the winter. All right, next up is one that people call the lemon meringue pie. This is so well blended. My signature scent when I'm going somewhere that's going to be intimate, from the house of Chanel, introducing Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Lemon and woods and all masculinity, guys. This is like a gourmand. It is gourmandish. I'm kind of hesitant to call it a gourmand, but technically it is. With the lemon in there and the woods, it kind of gives you like I guess a candy or dessert feel. A few sprays. Don't spray it until you just feel it projecting. It's meant to be sprayed on a little bit. Hit it 5 to 8 times and just let it sit. Man, when that wind hits you, you are going to be lovely. This is my signature scent, especially spring and summer nights. And thing is, I have never smelled this on anyone else. I know there's guys out there wearing it, but most men don't wear Chanel, and they definitely don't wear Edition Blanche. You want to be different and you want to get a signature scent that hits every time, this is it. Now you know what time it is, and if you don't, I'm going to tell you. This is my last fragrance that I'm gonna go over with you guys, and this is so me in a bottle, man. This fragrance I wear in the summer and those spring evenings and nights. Even in the daytime, it hangs so well and it doesn't get cloying. And in the winter and the fall, when I want something fresh and I don't want to wear its other brother that I'm gonna mention in a little bit, I check this one out. Spray it all up, man. It is so damn good. From the house of Hermes, introducing Terre d'Hermes, the EDT. The super sexy OG. Now I do wear the Vetiver Intense. That fragrance is so good, but I've recently got this one. The EDT is a signature scent for me, and I have smelled this on other guys, but when I smell it, it just reminds me of me. This is sharp, it's not sweet, but it smells of masculinity, it smells of maturity, it smells of a refinement. And I'm not saying I'm all that, but it is what you aspire to be. When I wear it, I feel like I'm in my own skin. A pair of shorts, t-shirt, you can wear this with some jeans, you can wear this dress all the way up. It is refined, but it can also get out there and do some cardio with you and run laps. If you have not smelled the whole line, you gotta check out my video, but this one in particular is me in a bottle and signature scent worthy. So there it is, guys. You have just seen Kerry J in 6 different bottles. All of these represents different parts of me, different seasons, and different aspects of my life as I go through life, as I go through my day. I just love these fragrances, and these 6 I will always have in my rotation. But you guys tell me, what is your signature scent? If you have many, list them down in the comments below. Hey, leave a comment. That, beyond anything else, helps the channel grow along with your likes. So hit that like button, leave some type of comment down in the bottom so this thing can get kicked out into the algorithm. Hey, I love all of you guys. And until the next video, keep smelling good.